channel. If you're new here, my name is Chyna. And I want to talk about when I first met Yung Berg. Y'all, shit was crazy. For real. Ooh. Bless me. But yeah, let's get into it. So, let me drink some of my water. I love water. It's the shit. So make sure you drink your water, girl. Okay. Period. So I'm gonna be talking about when I first met Yung Berg. Yes, Yung Berg, the rapper. So he was at Sheraton Hotel or whatever with him and his homeboys and I think it was his I don't know if it was his security guard. Yeah, I think it was his his bodyguard, security guard, whatever you got. Yeah, his bodyguard, y'all. So it was two of his friends, him and his bodyguard, and they was at Sheraton Hotel or whatever, and they invited me and two of my homegirls to come out there and kick it with them. And when I got the phone call, I couldn't believe it. Like, y'all, I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. I'm like, for real? Y'all lying. We finna go see who? They was like, we finna go see Yung Berg or whatever. You know, because it was a lot of more, it was a lot of different artists there too that was also with him. I forgot to mention that that one of my homegirls was dating. I don't know if she dated him or if they just was like talking. I don't know, but he was like a singer or whatever. But he was a Minnesota artist, and he actually the one who got the connections or whatever. You know, he got a little rank, but so when I got the phone call or whatever, I'm like, hey, like, you wanna let's go, we finna go see Yung Berg and them and all of them. We finna pick you up or whatever. I'm like, y'all lying. Y'all finna go see who? They was like Yung Berg and all of them. I'm like, stop fucking lying. I thought it was a fucking prank, y'all. So I'm like, yeah, for sure, I'm down or whatever. They like, get dressed, bitch, get dressed or whatever. I'm like, okay. So I got dressed and stuff, and I waited on them to come, and they pulled up and shit. And before we got there, we was drinking in the car, and like I said, it was me and two of my homegirls. I'll never forget. I had on a Juicy Couture 2-piece set. Y'all remember those? Them used to bust, but I think them still bust though on my soul. And I'm thinking about getting one for real. But so we got there, whatever. They was at Sheraton Hotel. We got there. It was some more girls there when we went in the room or whatever. And the girls was cool as hell. The other girls that was there, they was cool as hell. You know, One of the girls was pretty, and I don't know who they were to Young Berg. Like I don't know, but they was there. And when we came in the room, he was like being cool as hell. Like he was like, "What's up, y'all?" Like and, we was like, "What's up?" or whatever. But like one of my homegirls, she was all like she was like struck or whatever. Like she was in shock. You know what I'm saying? Like she went all the way on the other side of the room to sit down. I was like, what the hell was her problem? Like she really was like sitting there like stuck, like in disbelief. Like this nigga standing right here in front of us, like, and she's over there sitting down, like stuck, like a motherfucker. But anyway, I wasn't shy or anything. I wasn't scared. Um, shit. I looked at him as a regular motherfucking person. Shit. And he actually liked it that. He liked it that, that I was like more, open. Yeah. So what was I saying, y'all? Yeah, so my friend, like I was saying, like she was starstruck, like for real, like you know what I'm saying. And me, I wasn't, I wasn't shy. I was more like, open, and and he liked it that, he liked it that he ain't, So, but he was being real cool. He was being real cool, y'all. Like he had a big old bottle of Grey Goose. Like the Grey Goose bottle was so fucking big. Like I swear to God, like that motherfucker was like from the ground on up. Like it was big, like one of them big ass bottles that It was a big ass Grey Goose bottle, and he was just like offering us like drinks and stuff, and he was like, "Y'all want some? Y'all want some liquor? Y'all want some?" He was like, "Get comfortable." You know what I'm saying? Like he was looking, he was fine as hell in person, but yeah, but he was G'd up. He was But what threw me off, what threw me off, his ass was smoking cigarettes. I didn't know I didn't know he smoked cigarettes, but like he was really with the shits. Like he was hood as hell. That nigga was smoking squares in that bitch. Like didn't give no fuck. He had weed too. And he obsessed with Beyonce, and I swear to God, like that's something I like notice about him. Like he's obsessed with Beyonce. He had like Beyonce like on his screen cover on his Mac Apple laptop, and he was listening to her music. He was listening to Beyonce music the same night we was there, and I'm sorry. But so he was listening to her music, like he was playing her music and stuff, and we was like, "That's what's up." And like we fucks with her, we fucks with Beyonce all day. Like who don't. But I was just like, for me to see a boy, like, listening to her music and all that, like, obsessed with her like that, I was just like, okay, like, you know. But, he asked me. He asked me to come sit on the not like. As soon as I came in, I didn't sit on the same bed as him. I sat on the other bed, like across from him. And he was like, come sit over here. I'm like, I swear to God. He was like, come sit over here, whatever. And I sat over there, shit. I sat over there and shit. We was just vibing, shit. We was vibing. He's passed me the weed. We was smoking, we was drinking all that. We was just vibing, shit. I wasn't scared. I wasn't starstruck like my friend was. Like my friend was still in the cut, just over there. I'm just like, are you okay? She was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. I'm good where I'm at. I'm like, okay, or whatever. But like he talked this, he be like he kind of like how he talk good, like he kind of good. He be like, they call him, they don't even call him Young Berg. They be like Berg, what like. But he be like, what's up, what's good, mommy? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you want to hit this motherfucking bottle, like. But yeah, so like, okay, we end up leaving or whatever, and we went to some strip clubs downtown Minneapolis, and his friend that you see all the time on videos with him and everything, it's the dark skinned dude with like braids or whatever. He was with us. He came with us. His security, like I think Young Berg, Berg, bodyguard came with us too. I felt motherfucking famous that night. I'm like his bodyguard with us too. Like like we was in strip clubs. Motherfuckers was like really trying to like dance, like they was trying to grab on me, like females was trying to grab me and dance on me and stuff because they knew I was with the niggas with the bag. You know what I'm saying? So when they did that or whatever, the niggas started making it rain on them. Like making it rain on them, giving them hella money. I'm like, them girls know what they was doing. They was up to something. They knew what they was doing. Shit. They was not playing. They was like, shit. They knew we was with the niggas that had that bag. We was with the ballers. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we left one strip club, went to another strip club. You know what I'm saying? And shit, they was just making it rain on them bitches, and and they gave us some money too. To make it rain on to throw on them bitches. But we was just having fun, I'm like, shit, why ain't they giving us money to like make it rain on them? We need to be putting this money in our pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Sure. And I ain't gonna lie. I put some money in my pocket. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna even lie. Shit, I'm like, fuck that, Shit, I made it rain on them a little bit, but then I put some of that money in my pocket too. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't know. Did nobody know? They ain't never knew. Shit. I did my thing. I got me some money. Shit. But the dude that's always with Bird, he ended up like he was trying to talk to my friend, and my friend, we went back to the hotel where they were. Like we went back to the hotel with them after all of that. Like we stayed the night with them and shit. We went back to Sheridan Hotel and stayed the night with them. But I was like, but Bird had his own room. He had his own room, and I was like, okay, we down here with him, with his friend. I was telling his friend, like, where Bird at? It was funny as hell. He like, Bird upstairs. Bird wants you to come up there. I was scared as hell. Like, hell nah. I was scared as hell because I was just like, I'm not finna just go up there by myself. My motherfucking homegirl didn't want to come up there with me. Shit, I asked her like, come up there with me. They was like, Bird on the phone right now. He said come up there. He said the light skinned chick. He was like, the light skinned chick come upstairs or whatever, the one that he was talking to. And I knew he was talking about me. I'm like, oh my God. They was like, yes, he wants you to come up there. I'm like, shit. And I asked my homegirl, like, you gonna go up there with me? She was like, no. She was like, no. So I'm like, shit, fuck that. I never went up there. Cause she was vibing with the dude. She was vibing with the artist. He's like a singer. He's a Minnesota artist. She was vibing with him already. And my other friend who came upstairs with who was starstruck, she was vibing with his friend. And I was the only one left out. Like, I was pretty much the third wheel, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they was telling me to go up there and stuff, but I never did. I was scared as hell. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared as fuck. But now thinking about that shit, I wish I could have went up there because I could have got like, you know what I'm saying? I could have got like shit, you know. I could have got some type of reputation, like far as like I could have, tried to get on some type of way. Like I could have, asked him like, can I be in one of your videos? Can I be in one of your videos? Some type of recognition. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, I wasn't thinking like that. Shoot, I was not thinking like that. I was not that. I was only like, I think I was like, how old was I? I think I was like 20 years old. Yeah, I was like 20. But yeah, we had fun though with them. I'm not gonna lie, we turned up with them. But I was wondering like why Bird didn't go with us. You know what I'm saying? Why he ain't come with us? He stayed at his hotel room and whatever. But they didn't stay that long. They left the next morning. Like, they didn't stay that long. They left the next morning. I don't even know why they were here. Like why they was in Minnesota. Like, I don't know why they was here at the time. Because he didn't have a concert or nothing. But they, they do that sometimes. They just come up here and kick it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know, like, where they at. You just gotta have that type of, like, rank and shit to know, like, if they do come up here, you know what I'm saying, and they don't have, like, if they're not booked and they don't got a concert or nothing like that, then you could get your connections and shit. You shit. You gotta know people. But yeah. That's the end of my story, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy my story. And I'm about to get myself together, get in the shower, make me something to eat, and relax. And like I said, I hope you all enjoyed that video. Enjoy my video, and I'll see you guys on another vlog. Thank you.